what does it mean when you can, win the way that you did tonight?
I mean, it's the NCAA tournament. It's not always going to be pretty, and it just speaks to our resilience and that we never gave up and we just kept fighting, and that just, that's just what we do.
And that game was tied 52-52. What do you think was the difference down the stretch?
I mean, we just try to stay true to our own game and force them to keep taking tough shots, and we knew Joe Young was going to kind of get his, but we just try to pound the ball inside like always and get to the free throw line.
What was the discussion like when they tie it at 52 all and then you go on that big run?
I mean, just like I said, just keep pounding it inside, get to the free throw line. We know Frank is going to do something good with the ball, either kick it out or get to the line or score. So, yeah.
What did it say about your team? You never trailed today. It was tied once, but you maintained that lead despite their best efforts.
I mean, Oregon's a really good team. They got out and pressured us a lot and made it really tough for us to really get anything, and they were doubling Frank in the post, but luckily he was one of the best players in college basketball, so he did a really good job of kicking it out to shooters, and Sam and Nigel made some big shots.
In what ways is it different this year than last, going to the Sweet 16 now?
I mean, we just have a little more experience, I guess, from last year, so that kind of helped us tonight, and especially playing the same team, so yeah.
Last year you had to manufacture, or you didn't have to manufacture the atmosphere. You had a whole building full of people that were really, I think, pumping you up. But tonight it seemed a little bit dead in here at times. How did you manage to fight through that and find your own energy?
I mean, I thought our crowd was pretty good, but we just kind of fed off each other's energy. And like I said before, Shoei had some big plays, which kind of really got us excited.
What are your first impressions on UNC?
On UNC?
Yeah.
They like to run. So, yeah.
You foul trouble, but you came back in, and how tough is it? I mean, you're not a guy that's normally in a whole lot of foul trouble. How tough was it to come in and just kind of get back into the flow?
Yeah, I mean, I was just being a little over-aggressive sometimes, just some dumb fouls, but I just tried to get in there and help my team any way I could, and that was just being aggressive because they like to pressure us, so the lane was kind of open, so Trey just told me to be aggressive and drive, and then I did that and got to the line.
There was one foul call where Shoei followed through on a three before he had those 5 points and made it. Did you sense that he was he was eager for this moment tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know Shoei's a really good player and he works really hard and he just wants to do whatever he can to help this team, and I thought he did that tonight.
I think it's the last we've heard of bench productivity. With the way Dewey had the strong first half, and then Zach picked it up in the second half. They seem to be playing pretty well.
What was your?
Is it the last that we'll hear about bench productivity? I mean, these guys seem to have put that to rest. I mean, both those guys played pretty well.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're big time players, and they went through a little rough patch earlier in the season, but I know they show up in big games.
I know this is a little off topic, but what's your favorite Nigelism?
Nigelism. Man, I'll have to think about that. He's got so many. Just his general corniness. So yeah, it's very corny.